Hannah Horne, Vice President of Public Policy and Programs for the Hilton Head Bluffton Chamber of Commerce, joins us. Hannah, it's kind of summertime in Washington, D.C. That means things usually slow down, but a lot of things you're still watching there for here on the island.
It's busy in Washington, no doubt about it. Not only is it an election year, so that keeps it busy, but also there continues to be a back and forth on what happens with the fourth round of stimulus. But before lawmakers get to that, a lot of our congressional leaders want to either expand or reform that PPP CARES Act. Now, the House has passed what's called the Paycheck Protection Program Flexibility Act, and it would do a lot of things to those. If you currently have a PPP loan, you really need to be paying attention to this day by day, hour by hour, because this particular bill written in it would allow you to spend on payroll. You know, right now it's limited to 56 days, 8 weeks, but that would expand that out to 24 weeks. That's a game changer. And it would also allow you to reduce that amount spent on payroll to 60%. So instead of it being a 75-25 split, it would be a 60-40 between payroll and non-payroll expenses. So really watch what happens. When this goes over to the Senate, it's a little bit unsure what's going to happen. The minority leader, Senator Schumer, likes the bill. He favors it. However, Senator Rubio would like to reform it. For example, things like reducing that payroll time from 8 to 16. But again, that House bill has it 24, so just reducing it. So we're going to watch that. There's also the HEROES Act, a couple of other things that we're watching move through Washington. Count on the chamber, and of course I'm a little bit of a nerd like that, so I'm happy to keep an eye on it for our businesses.
There you go. The Path Forward plan, moving into a new phase. Tell us about it.
We are. So we're going to have a second round of meetings with all of the task force. We want to check back in with them, kind of take the temperature of those particular initiatives and make sure that we're on line with what we had originally. You know, it's easy to talk about what you're going to do, and then when you actually get into implementing that, how have customers or employees helped change or shape that? We really want to hear back from those businesses and continue to shape and mold that living document. It's on our website. It has its own website, thepathforward.org.
All right, great stuff. And speaking of the Chamber website, a good place to go to find out more about the candidates. The election coming up on the 9th, the primary election, and you've got interviews with all the candidates.
Hilton Head, Island-Bluffton Chamber.org did interviews with both the House District 118 and House District 123 races. As at Bluffton and Hilton Head, contentious Republican races there. Just want to make sure that our voters know who the candidates are. This has been a really wacky season to try to run for office. You can't really get out and do a lot of campaigning. But again, lots of absentee voting changes if you don't want to go to the polls on the night. But do vote. Whether it's absentee or whether it's going to the polls, scvotes.org has all of that information. But check out those candidate interviews. Very insightful and very thoughtful candidates. My hat's off to anybody that wants to serve us in political office.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Hannah. We're going to talk a little politics with State House candidate Phil Hartman next.